All right, independent practice part 2, number 6 through 8. Yep. All right, let's start with 8. Okay, we have a graphic novel frame that we have to use to help us. Let's see, there's t-shirts for $14.50. Okay, he's going to some concert. Okay, let's see. A. Suppose David has $65 to spend on a ticket and some shirts. He already spent $32.25 on a ticket and fee. Write an inequality that could be used to find the maximum number of shirts he can buy. Well, we know that it's going to be $14.50, that's the cost of a shirt, times X, which is some number of shirts, we don't know. Now we need to find how much money he has to spend on shirts. Well, he started with $65. He already spent $32.25 on the tickets and the fee. Now I've lined up my decimals here. Now 0 minus 5 I can't do. Can't borrow from the 0, but I can borrow from that. That's 4, then that becomes a 10. Now I can borrow from this guy, it becomes a 9, and that becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 6 minus 3 is 3. So he has $32.75 left. Now he wants to see how many he can buy. He can't go more than this. So this has to be less than or equal. And that was an awful less than. Let's try that one more time. Less than or equal. Because he could spend all the way up to $32.75. So it's $14.50 times some number is going to be, if it's less than or equal to $32.75, he'll have enough. So on this one, I'm going to just do some guessing and checking because it's pretty close. I'm going to say, could he buy one shirt? One shirt would be $14.50, and that would be less than or equal to $32.75. Yes. Now, if he bought two, it'd be $14.50. That'd be $29. Is that less than or equal to $32.75? It is. Now, if he bought three, that would be $0.53, $43.50. Is that less than or equal to $32? No, that's more. That one doesn't work. He can't do 3 shirts. The most he can get is 2 shirts. Okay, 2 more problems. Let's make these a little bigger so we can see them. There we go. Ooh, this is a fun one. Fractions that don't have the same denominator. We get to practice a lot of skills. So we want to find out what p is. And to get rid of this minus 7/12, we have to add 7/12 to each side. And when I add 7/12, I'm going to do it. If I add 7/12 to this one, it cancels it out. So it leaves me with p equals, or no, not equals. P is greater than 3/10 plus 7/12. Now to add these together, I have to have common denominators. And I'm going to go with 60. Both of those numbers go into 60. So 10 times 6 gets me there. So 3 times 6 is 18. Let's see. 12 times 5 gets me to 60. So 7 times 5 is 35. Now I can add those. 60. 18 plus 35 is 53, I think it is. Yep, 53. So P equals 53/60th. And we're not going to reduce that. So let's go 53/60th, 54 60ths, 55 60ths. See how we're going higher? 52 60ths and 51 60ths. Now, we want to graph it. P is, oh, I did this equal. I hope some of you caught that. It's not equal, it's greater than. Greater than. Now, this one is equal because I was adding those up. That plus that does equal this. But the P is greater than this. So I go to 53 60th, and I do a circle because it's greater than, not equal, and P is greater than it. So I go like that. Okay? Cool. Tricky. Got to remember how to add fractions. All right, let's go to this one. Ooh, now we get decimals. Yay! Okay, F plus 0.3. So F plus 0.3 is less than 1.7. To get rid of this 0.3, I have to minus 0.3 to each side. And the way I do that is I do F, those cancel, is less than. My decimals are lined up, so that's cool. So that's 7 minus 3 is 4. Bring my decimal down, 1. F is less than 1.4. Now, I'm going to start with 1.4 here in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.3, 1.2, and 1.1. And we have all these points here. Now, F is less than 1.4. I go to 1.4, put a circle around it, and we're going less, so we go this way. All right, that's number 8. There you go. If you have any questions, let me know. We can figure it out together.